Alright, so this is video 26. This is going to be symbols. Symbols equal um, immediate translation. Translation for language. Symbols equal immediate translation for language. So back in the 70s or 60s or at some time in the past, they changed road signs from saying right turn written to just a symbol of a right turn. So as soon as you see a symbol, your brain can immediately translate that into what it means, because it's just basically a symbol of what the words we're trying to say, right? You're not trying to convert words into reading them and then saying, oh, that says turn right, and then have an image in your mind of what that means, and or an understanding. You're not converting. There's no conversion process, right, between language and what it means. It's just as soon as you see it, you don't have to read it. You just have to look at it, and what it is what it means instantaneously. So they found that it was faster for processing. I imagine is one of the reasons why they changed it. So, and then it's also universal language. Symbols. Anybody can, no matter what language, can just look at the symbol, and no matter what language you have, it's not explaining. It's not saying it in a language they can't read. It's just showing what it is, right? So let's say you got a road sign and a symbol like this that says right turn. Instead of having it saying right turn, you just have a symbol, and as soon as you see this, you just immediately know what it is. It's instantaneous. And we can remember symbols too. It's more memorable. So that's what I'm doing with my grid book, is I'm translating information and language, and understanding basically just into symbols, so we can show symbols for everything we want to remember, shown in analogies or something that represents something that we want to remember. And then we just flip through the book, and it's all a picture book, but all has meaning, and it's like a thick written, otherwise written book with lots of meaning and explanations and everything, but all of that is carried in the knowledge of what the symbol means, right? As soon as you see a symbol, let's say you know what it means and you could explain it, and it has lots of applications, but it's just all that information is kind of just known, and it's contained within the symbol, right? The symbol is kind of like the container of all that information. You can just look at the symbol and explain what it means, and what all its applications and stuff would be inherent, because you kind of like learn that outside of what's written in the book. And the book would just contain all the symbols that are representation of the information. And that's why I'm going to have a grid book like this, and each page is just going to be a page of, say, nine symbols per page. Symbol, 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 symbol. And the whole book is just packed with locations for symbols, and then this becomes a map, as I said before. This page is a location on a larger map, and this book could just be laid out all at once, so you could see it all at once on a larger map. And also each symbol, the location, could also be on a card, and the location of that card for where it would be on the map or within the book, because it's kind of like the same thing, just a different layout. You'd be able to take apart the whole book, put it back together, practice knowing where each symbol's location, where the location for each symbol is, or where every symbol is in the location, and what symbol is in every location, and the location for every symbol. Like, you ask yourself both questions, so you learn both where the symbols are and what the symbols are. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, is just translating information into symbols and then creating like a book that you can put those symbols in, and then it's immediate. Uh, uh, you know, it's memorable and it's immediate understanding of what the symbol means without writing out a whole bunch of words. That if you look at the words, you have to read the whole paragraph to know what it's saying. Other than that, you just look at a symbol and you automatically know all the information that the symbol stands for. So it's just memorable and faster and more organized. Something you can take apart, put back together, and for memory, for information memory, to make information memorable, it's just way going to be like way better. Okay, thanks.